everyone, welcome back to another episode. And thank you for all the support on last video. I really appreciate it. But without further ado, for now, let's just get started into the next video. And if you remember from last episode, our food bar, if you look in the bottom right corner, is very, very low. So even if we move a little bit, we might start starving to death. So that's why in today, first, we need to move as little as possible. In Minecraft, if you stand perfectly still and don't move for 10 minutes, your food bar will not move at all. And 10 minutes is one whole Minecraft day. But first, just in case we happen to die this episode, we need to quickly make a chest to store all our stuff in. So to make a chest, like this, you put 8 wooden planks like that, and you just do this and boom, we have our chest in. And so we're just gonna put away some stuff in here that we don't really need for right now. We'll put away a bit of wood. Oops. We'll put away. Take that. Actually, we'll put that away. Okay, and if you want to split something in half, like I just did, like that, you can right-click on it, and then you get the greater half. So I'll put away some of our coal there. Actually, I'll put away some more of our coal there. I'll keep a little bit. Put no. Let's make some torches, because you always need torches. And let's actually make another pickaxe, because our current pickaxe looks like it's about to break. And yeah, that should be enough. That's all we need for now. Yeah, okay. And now let's go. Now we have two options here. Either we could AFK sit for however long it takes for our wheat to grow. We could go kill some skeletons quickly, or at least try. We only have 4.5 hearts. Or we could go and try to kill some of the chickens, even if we won't be able to breed them later. So right now, I would say let's just stand still. I'm going to turn this into a time lapse later. But for now, I'm just going to AFK sit here until it becomes daytime. So I'm just going to give a little view of the window, and I'm just going to stop moving for now. See you back in a bit. Okay, hey guys, so I'm back now. Except I when I was just sitting there AFK, I accidentally pushed my mic, and later in the editing, I realized that my voice was coming really quiet. So I'm just gonna be doing a voiceover right now. So what you probably I heard a spider above me, so I went to go kill it to get its string. Spiders drop string and spider eyes. Spider eyes can be used in later things like potion brewing, which we'll get into a much later episode. But for now, all I needed was string, and I needed exactly 2 string, and I got exactly 2 string. And if you're wondering why I'm walking this episode, it's because of the food bar. It's really low, so I'll be walking for most of this episode. And we just had a little check-in with the crops. They're growing well. And we can use bones can turn into bone meal, and bone meal helps crops grow faster. It speeds up the growing rate. But right now, to make a fishing rod, you need 3 sticks, but I only had 2, so I just needed 1 piece of wood, and I left the tree floating. And I just turned that into oak planks and got 1 stick, or actually 4 sticks. And now with the emergency crafting table, I can just go ahead and make a fishing rod. So a fishing rod is 3 sticks diagonal like that and 2 string like that, like you just saw. And so to fish, what you do is you go to the water, and then any body of water, you can even be a 1x1 source of water, you then have to right click. And I just missed it right there because I opened my inventory. But you have to right click, and when if you saw the little trail of bubbles come to the bobber, or I think that's what it's called, then you right click again, and the fish will come as soon as the bobber goes down. I just have to eat that raw so I can jump into the water. Quickly killed a skeleton, which I didn't know was there. I thought it would drown. I didn't even know they could be there. I'm not actually sure what they're called, but yeah. So also, you instead of fishing, you can also jump into the river and kill the fish. But I didn't do that because I didn't have enough like food bars to then. So I'm gonna try and do that in a bit. But for now, all you need to do is like right here, just jump on top of one and hit it with your sword. I'm pretty sure it's a one hit kill from a stone sword. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's right. And all you do is right click and you just wait for the trail. Yeah, that's the trail of bubbles. You right click again, and once the bobber goes down, and you get your fish. So again, I'll just give you one more example, and then I'll just cut out right here. So you see the trail of bubbles. It did go under the ice right there, but it still is you can still get the fish. And there's three types of loot you can get. You can get normal fishing loot, you can get treasure loot, and you can get junk loot, which I'll talk about a bit later in this episode. But oh, we got a tropical fish there. That's nice. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and fish for a little bit, and I'll just cut this part out and talk about it in a bit. So I'm back now again, and so I just finished fishing, and I'll show you my inventory in just a second. As soon as we get back, let's just walk through the nice rain and snow. My poor clothes have probably gotten wet, but let's just head back, and I'll show you what I got. I did get a bit of every type of loot. I got some junk loot, I got some treasure loot, and I got the normal fishing loot. So I need to block that off. Yeah, okay. And so I got in my treasure loot, I got a quick charge 2 enchanted book. So what that is, that's basically kind of that's used for crossbows. Crossbows, they're kind of like it just helps a crossbow load faster, and I will make one of those pretty soon. But I got some of those. I got some raw salmon. I got some raw cod. I got a tropical fish. Got a nautilus shell, a tripwire hook, and a puffer fish. So I'm pretty sure the tripwire hook is junk loot. The enchanted book is treasure loot, and the fish and stuff are just the normal fishing loot. And also, I'm not sure about the nautilus shell, what that would fall under, but I guess it's maybe junk or treasure. Actually, I don't know, honestly. And then I also got the tropical fish. I'm pretty sure you can't cook tropical fish and puffer fish. They're used for potions, and I don't know what tropical fish are used for. But like I said in a previous episode, one piece of coal will cook any 8 items. Any 8 items it will cook, but if you kind of switch it out, then it won't, because it'll take you like that extra split second to get everything set. So I just put in my 12 coal, and I'll be back soon to put in the salmon. But oh, my stomach needed that food so desperately. Yeah. So I really like the view of our house from here. We have nice view of the river. We can look at the mountains. We can look at the snow. And I think at a certain angle, we can also look at the bees and doing their honey making. But I'm just going to eat this fish. And then I'm just going to go ahead, and this episode was getting a bit too long. I did find some iron later on, but I'll put that into the next episode. For now, I'll go ahead and cut this. This one will be shorter than tomorrow, but bye!